Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brian Barnett Godsey. Yes, that is my real name. I don't care, I'm not ashamed, I'm not gonna hide behind anything. It's not like you're gonna find me unless I absolutely give you my address. You don't know me. A lot of people won't even bother to watch this video, but there are people that will, and even then they're not gonna know, I know that guy, I know where he lives. I'm gonna come up there and bust him one in his skull. Or whatever. I'm not saying that's something they should do, but you're not gonna know. So, anyhow and anyway, I have Mystic Quest. I made a video and I thought to myself, I was listening back to it and I forgot some information. So, see, the thing is that the one on BitChute is actually catching up on this channel. The live stream version has not caught up yet, but it has caught up. It's barely in the process of catching up with the one on BitChute. But the difference with this on BitChute as well is that I haven't released even nearly enough. I've only got one portion of it. I've got the intro on a Friday. I don't remember what Friday it was. It doesn't really matter. And then I've got another weekend where I posted the 3 videos I got to do on Sundays. The next one coming up. See, I'm gonna do this where I piece this out until I get everything going on, and so I can get it started going on Mondays. So the thing is that I do get a ton of, or not really a ton, but quite a few views on each video. Which is crazy. Whereas YouTube, I don't get nearly as much. But I don't get any subscribers. I only got like 2 subscribers, and that's it. Wow. I can't even believe I have 24. I had 25, then it went down. So I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, I can't wait to get rid of this phone. It's a pain in my butt as soon as I don't like having to have a phone that I have problems with and have to have videos on it, because then if something happens to it before I get a chance to upload them, before I have to get rid of it for some reason because it decides to get to the point that I can't use it any longer, well, all I know is as soon as possible I want to get rid of it and move on to something else. And I will be getting other phones to do other games with, at least until I can get a computer going. Now that will be for like more major projects for like PlayStation and everything. I'm not a fan of Xbox, but I like Xbox all the same. You don't have to be a thing. I wouldn't even say my favorite console is PlayStation or Xbox. But it is kind of, I'm not even sure if I have a favorite console. But I do know that my favorite games, the original ones had split. When PlayStation came out, Zelda went on and it stayed with Nintendo, and they separated. But Nintendo still has Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and that was the first one I ever had. I had 2 games, but and with that, the other one, yes, I will have that coming out as soon as I finish this one up. So at the same time as I get this one caught up on BitChute, I will go ahead and switch over. I'm not sure about the picture yet because I still have to finish up the live stream of it. I might just go ahead and do it anyway. And if you've already got it, don't spoil it until the game comes out. And also, don't spoil anything about the game itself, because if you do, your comment will be removed. And I promise you, I will not allow anyone to do that. So that is the information I forgot to say, because it's not posted yet, but it will be. So with that said, though, I have things I've got to do that, I've decided that I'm going to try and, I've been deciding on whether or not I should do this. So, yeah, I'm going to pace it out where I have, like, each Friday, I don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday, but I'll do the 3 videos of each pertaining game for the adjacent days. And then after that, once the schedule has been set up that way, I will have BitChute pretty much, that way. It'll be 1 video, maybe 2, if I can get Final Fantasy VII going, which I will get that going as well as soon as I get another phone, because I gotta get one that handles Final Fantasy VII. That one I don't think's gonna handle it. I don't know, but it keeps popping up with this stupid update, which I can't wait to get rid of, because I can't. That and the fact it's hard to get a cover for it for the back of it, and plus the charging on it makes no sense, because every time I turn around, I had to turn it off in order to get it to go fully charged, depending on how long I've had it going for. And then on top of that, even though it says it's 100%, I turn it on, it says it's at 97%. It don't make no damn sense. But I also got to get a new cord for that one and this one here. And I'm still working on Township. But I still intend to do that. And live streaming, I'm going to have to put on hold until I can get a better way to do things. Because I got something coming up that you've already seen on this channel that I don't want to do while I'm live, because it's kind of hard to do that and do it. It's kind of hard enough as it is. And I believe there's only 2 sections in the game, as far as I'm aware of, anyway, where you have to climb, and it gets just a little bit more difficult, but that was it. Other than that, there is no climbing, not like this. Oh no. It's ironic that there's only 1 section. There was one ironic way to climb. Well, there was another way too that was going down, but they didn't have it in any other section of the game, when I think about it. But yeah, it's one of my favorite games. I don't want to keep doing where I keep starting over games. And I have done that back in the day. And I didn't. What it was not because I wanted to, but because something happened and I had to restart all over again. I forget what it was. I think it was the device or something happened and I had to keep doing it over. And I don't want to do that. I mean, I only had like 3 or 4 sessions of it where I had to start over. And that was pretty far anyway into it. And I got farther each time, but still, I got about the same amount there. I can't remember. All I know is that, there's that. And I want to go ahead and wrap up getting Final Fantasy VII done. It's been one of my projects I've been working on, and even offhand, that's been hard to do. Right now, I can't work on it because the disc I have are missing. But I still officially own a copy somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. It's like, I think I still got Demon Stone. Yeah, that game is PlayStation 2. And as far as streaming goes, I don't have a whole lot I could stream unless I absolutely try to do that. And then my choices are Ustream, Twitch, and what else? I'm not sure what their copyright standards are, but I know that they frown upon music that isn't yours, just like YouTube. So Ustream does the same thing. Which is pretty crazy and ironic, since YouTube actually has this thing that you can't even have your own music. Or you can play it, It's crazy. Even if you've already had it before, even if it's been a staple intro, So, and then you BitChute now says I can't, upload the same videos. It used to be I could. So now I can't. Like, if I had the same thing, even if I improved it just a little bit, it wouldn't matter. I can't have that on there. So, and as far as the coding goes, if you were watching on BitChute, there was a mishap with the phone. That's another reason why I want to get rid of it. Plus the PlayStation logo, which can be easily copyrighted on YouTube, But anyway, it will not show. It's supposed to show, but basically, when I mean logo, in other words, it's supposed to go. You know how that sound is when it comes up. Although if you run it through PlayStation 2, it wouldn't come up. That's the thing, the difference between PlayStation and PlayStation 2. Even PlayStation 3 won't bring up original PlayStation logo. But you didn't know that. Not regularly, anyway. Now, if you were somehow get emulation, which I've heard is possible, but I'm not sure. Because now, I don't even know if you can get the logo, actually, to be fair. I do know I can run, like, PlayStation 3 games, whatever. On this new thing, I'm not really going to get. And I don't really understand the point of it. But it is a thing. So, anyway, yeah. As soon as that gets done, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the picture on Facebook. I may change it before or after I get done with the live streaming version of Mystic Quest. I may just go ahead and do it anyway, because my next project is that. But then again, I do have some others. I mean, I don't even know. It's just a picture anyway. And I like all of them, but the thing is, you can only have one picture per deal in order for it to show up. So, it's just... and I have no way to edit it to where it can just, like, show. It used to be where you could show, like that, and it'd be fine. For whatever reason. The only other thing I can do, if I knew how to do it anyway, would be wallpaper. And even then, there's no guarantee that all of it will show up. So, I mean, I could post them in there. But as far as them to show up all the time in one section that's, like, permanent, whether it's my wallpaper or my profile picture, it wouldn't matter. But either way, I will see you all. Until then, later.